Okay guys, I'm about to show you how I put highlights and lowlights in this hair. As you can see, there's already highlights and lowlights in the hair. However, the person's whose hair I'm dyeing for her wanted the highlights to be a bit brighter. So if you all want to see how I take these highlights a bit brighter, then you all stay tuned. So the tools I'm going to be using is a bowl, a mixing brush, some Shimmer Light shampoo, some developer powder, gloves, brush, Wella toner, some clips to clip the hair back, deep conditioner, shampoo and conditioner. Okay, y'all, so the first thing I'm going to do is brush out the bundle. You want to make sure before you do any dyeing or bleaching of any hair that the bundle is detangled very well. Then I'm just gonna sit it to the side and I'm gonna start the mixing process. So, like I said, I'm not a professional, but I just usually take about 2 or 3 scoops of the bleaching powder. And I'm using Clairol by Collada Colors. Okay, so I'm gonna take this bowl. Yes, y'all, my bowl is kind of dirty, but whatever. It's a bleaching bowl. So I'm gonna take 2 scoops of this powder. Maybe another scoop be fine, or scoop and a half. Dip it on in there if I need more. I can always go back to it. I kind of just like to eyeball my stuff, y'all, like, and if it's at the consistency I think it's at, then, you know, whatever. So I'm just gonna mix it, and you wanted it to be like a pancake batter. You don't want it to be too thick or too runny. And as you can see, it's a bit too thick, so you want to add some more of that developer. And I'm using 40 developer as well, y'all. Okay, y'all, so once I've gotten that developer and powder to the consistency that I wanted it to be, I say wanted it to be, but once I've got that bleaching powder and the developer to the consistency that it should be, I'm going to sit it to the side, and then I'm going to move on to the bundle. I decided to fold my bundle in half, and what I'm going to do now is just start to take random pieces of the hair. So when you're doing highlights, basically that's all you're doing, is just taking random pieces of the hair, and I'm just going to fold it up here. So like this, take that part. And you want to brush it out so you can prepare it for the bleaching. And it probably look crazy right now, y'all, but it's gonna look better once it's sewn in and finished bleaching. So I'm just going to start the bleaching process. So I'm going to start from the bottom. Then I'm just gonna work my way up. And then I'm gonna brush it out again, because like I said, you want to make sure that the bleach is evenly distributed throughout the hair, and so you won't get that tiger stripe effect look to it. You want to make sure, or the tiger spots effect to it, you want to make sure that you brush the hair out and you go over it one more time. So I'm gonna brush it. So now what I'm going to do is flip this bundle over. And then you just want to start the bleaching process on this side of the hair as well. So you want to start from the bottom. And then you just want to work your way up the shaft of the hair. Okay, y'all, so I've been letting this hair sit for a little while. I'm going to let it sit for about 45 minutes, and then I'm going to rinse it out with some shampoo, and then we're going to bleach it again. So this is how the hair looks after it dried from that first bleaching. It looks a little yellow and brassy looking and orange right now, but that's going to go away once we put the Wella toner on it. We're going to go in with our second bleaching, and I'm just going to do the same thing again, guys. Just take random pieces of hair and flip it up. So we're going to do the same thing again, y'all, but this time what I'm going to try to do is take some of those pieces that didn't get as dark as I would like to. I'm going to take some of those pieces and I'm going to flip it up so that I could bleach that part. And then I'm going to take some of those more yellow highlighted tones. I'm going to flip a few pieces of those streaks up as well, so that it could get more definition and a lighter tone. I'm going to start to reapply the bleach again for the second bleaching. And we're just going to do the same thing, y'all. We did the first time, nothing special. Alright, y'all, so this is what the hair looks like after I've did the second coat of highlighting. So now we're gonna move on to toning the hair so it won't have that yellow brassy look. And I'm going to use this T28. So I'm gonna pour the T28 in the bowl. So once I've poured the Wella toner in the bowl, I'm going to take some developer and 20 volume, and I'm going to pour it in the same bottle that the Wella toner was in. I'm going to fill it all the way up. Kind of spread it everywhere. Then I'm just pour it on in there. And then I'm going to fill it back up one more time. So you want to fill the bottle up twice with the developer. Make sure you get all that product out. So then after we've completed that step, we're going to mix it. So you just want to mix. Now y'all, I'm just going to start to put some of that toner on the bundle. Just like you bleach the bundle, you want to start from the bottom and then work your way up. Alright, y'all, so now I'm about to wash that Wella toner out. So after I've done that, I'm going to take some of this shampoo by Shimmer Lights. And this is just to help so some of that brassiness gets out of the bundle.